Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. It's Monday, August the 21st, 7:30 in the morning, Central Time. Here we go, it's showtime. Well, good news, we're starting the week green. Okay, we've had some tough weeks recently, but that's on the back of months of up. So, are we good? Now, also, this is a very special day. Let me share with you why. Now, some of you may have noticed that on Friday, my portfolio dropped by a couple of $1,000, and that confused a few people, including me. And it was like, what is going on? There we go. I can show you the drop there on the week. Look, that sudden drop. And we thought that was a charting issue. We looked at that and we thought it was a charting issue. But in fact, what it actually was my shares moving out of J&J into Kenview, or at least into a holding zone. And that's exactly what's happened. Now, if I scroll down, you can actually see, if I show you my J&J positions, they've halved, like ordered. As ordered, I asked them to sell 50% of my J&J, and you can see I had 20 J&J. I've now got 10. So it's gone down. Now, I'm not 100% certain it's done the full amount. I asked 50%. There was an issue that is oversubscribed. Will I get the full allowance? I don't know. But this is where it went. So it came out of there. My value of my portfolio went down. And it's gone there, look, J&J, ZZZ. Interesting, right? So you can see I have 10 left. So it did 8. So it did nearly half. It did nearly half of it. Did basically just about what I asked for. If we look at J&J, it says 0. The ticker is J&J ZZZ. So that's why my portfolio went down. Now I'm presuming at some point in the next hour, J&J ZZZ will go up and then become Kenview, I'm assuming. But anyway, that's why my portfolio dropped. Good news is we're still up, but as you can see, I'm beating the market, but my balance is going to go up considerably once that goes through. Anyway, we're at 50,869. It hasn't gone through yet. All the markets are looking good. Virgin Galactic's doing well. Tesla's doing well. Which is what drives my portfolio to beat the market, also to lose against the market. All right, let me just take a quick look around the studio, make sure everything's working fine. No, got a couple of things here to do. For some reason, in the last few days, we've had some technical glitches on YouTube with starting certain screens. It seems to be a thing that's happening at the moment. But that's why I got out of my seat and just checked it. Let me make a slight adjustment for you on TikTok. There you go. Just slightly better. There we go. All right, we're good. The first person who was in the live show as we started was Octavio Garcia. Good morning to you, Octavio. Wonderful to have you here. Let me welcome our guests around the world. We want to welcome our guests on Rumble this morning. Good morning to you guys. If you could do me a huge favor watching me over there on Rumble, tap the follow and tap the love and the like, whatever you like. That would be brilliant if you could over there on Rumble. We've now got 363 followers. Thank you very much indeed, and it's good to have you with me. Thank you very much indeed. All right, let's get back to our main positions and let's go through our overall position. Good morning, Fibonacci over there on Twitch this morning. Thank you for keeping Twitch open. Much appreciated. Colin Parkinson. Hey, we've got, I think that's a new guest. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we got a new guest just joined us. Colin Parkinson. What part of the world are you from? We have actual members of our channel in 39 countries. 39 countries, 95% of our live viewers are members, the highest engagement rate on YouTube. We're very, very proud of that. And members in 39 countries. I go to work for you. My job is to provide the most honest, most live, most real YouTube TV channel in the world. I'm here because I want to go to bed every night when my wife says I'm a good person, I did something good, and I'm trying not to sell videos. I'm trying to build a community, a global community where we support and help each other. We raise money for charities, done lots of work like that. Support people through the ups and downs, give everyone a voice. I answer and read everyone's comments. I focus, of course, on the members. That's why 95% are members. And anyway, there you go. They're all the flags of the countries that are represented. Let's have a look. So Colin Parkinson, a new guest this morning. How did you find my channel? Just by the way, Colin, I'd love you to tell me, how did you stumble across us this morning? Always interested to know. Morning, Zed Hink. Good morning. Hi, sorry I'm late, Sensei. No worries at all. Sensei, I'm still going to be talking to you at the end of today's show. Haven't sent you the assets yet. As over the weekend, me and Leah got completely out of sync because we were up at 4 a.m. watching the ladies' England team, and commiserations to them. Congratulations, of course, to the other team, Spain, but England, we were extremely tired for the rest of the day. We were up late working and then really up early, and it just threw our whole weekend off. And then the disappointment was just agony all day long. So all behind on my chores for Sunday. Anyway, there you go. So, Sensei, I'll talk to you after the show. Colin Parkinson, how are you? Money, 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 says Bill. Northwest England. So you're up there near Liverpool or Manchester. I'm from Cornwall, Southwest England, even though my studio is here in Dallas, Texas. I toured with a show after I was named the World Piano Man all over England, including the Northwest of England. Played in Liverpool, played in Manchester, played in Stockport, played in Blackpool Grand, the day after Joe Longthorne. We did it Easter Monday, a couple of years. He was on Easter Sunday, I've done all that area where you are. Mike, good morning. Your info on Virgin Galactic brought me to your channel the other day. Aha, okie dokie. Thank you very much for coming back then. Thanks for coming back. Yeah, we go live up to 10 hours a day, every day, every trading day, that is. And, we're here to help support people. And Sensei wants to know which video, because was it... Oh, God, here we go. He's after some appreciation now, Colin. Was it one of the videos where Sensei was in it? Was there any chart analysis from Sensei Crypto? And, just make it up. If it wasn't, just say yeah. Just say yeah, because he'll feel better. He'll feel better if you say, yeah, it was the video that Sensei did. That's why I'm here. No, seriously, tell the truth. We want to know. Anyway, welcome to that channel. Always covering everything space related, flights, earnings, and everything in between. John Brown, how's the market this week? Well, let's go through and have a look. Virgin Galactic's at 1.75. I've got some very interesting news about Virgin Galactic you might find interesting. I'm going to work on a video this afternoon, doing some research. We are now getting institutions buying back in. This is the signal we've been looking for. However, just to balance that out, some institutions have sold out. So it's not a green light, okay, that's great, we can all go, great, but we've had some buy-ins, puts and calls. But anyway, it's worth mentioning that we have had some Virgin Galactic purchases from institutions last week. So it's worth noting anyway. Right. Hi, Bill. Stephen Lewandowski is here, one of our stars from our Friday phone-in. All our members can take part in the Friday phone-in. We learn from our investors from around the world. This week we were joined by United States and a guest originally from Israel. It was brilliant. Hi, Steve, says Bill. Yes, he said crypto was going to tank. Good. Colin Parkinson. Yes, Sensei Crypto does a great job for me, and we do believe that Bitcoin is going to 15,000. Yes. Hi, Zed Hink, autocorrected to think sorry. I just wanted to say, Colin, the reason we the reason we make the claims that we make is because we just spend, I'm here 10 hours a day studying the charts, studying the at Sensei studying the charts. I'm making relationships with people at the companies. I'm doing the fundamentals. I'm looking at it, studying it. And we're not trying to sell videos. That's not what we do. If we did, I would go live half an hour a day and just make videos, where I make videos, but I'm live up to 10 hours a day, because I want to build a family, a community, and to be known to be honest and real, not pumping, not dumping, just talking about the facts as they are. We're not... in fact, I was quite heartwarmed, actually. Over the weekend, thousands of Mullen investors that were naming to me a particular channel that they all used to watch, which was a constant rah-rah channel for Mullen, and they said, we really like your channel because you just give the truth. And I was really chuffed, because that's exactly what we try and do. There are several Mullen channels, and we've explained why. The CEO goes on these channels simply to promote, pump the stock to dump it. It's virtually, I mean, it should be criminal, to be quite honest with you. But all he cares about is pumping and dumping. And apparently, and I've been looking into it a lot more over the weekend, he's done this lots of times to other companies. Dave Mitry, I'm talking about. Done it before, and these YouTubers will come together and all part of it. It's awful, really. But all they want to do is make money for their channel. All he wants to do is pump and dump the stock. Well, I just bring you the news. So, I don't... I'm not in anyone's corner other than you, my viewers. Anyway, see, Colin, this is the best channel. We said that, and then the next day it did. Hi, Stephen. Hi, Stephen. All right, let's go through. Now then, so we're waiting. So if he wasn't here at the beginning, I think Sensei missed it. I wanted to explain this. I mentioned it right at the beginning of the show, but I'm going to mention it again for the benefit of Sensei who didn't see it. Sensei, you actually commented on Friday, wow, you've had a bad week. My portfolio dropped over $2,000. Look at it. See it? Boof. At the last moment on Friday. Did it actually drop? No. What actually happened, because it did exactly the same thing on my Roth IRA. Boof. Down. What actually happened was, it was my J&J allocation to Kenview. And what they did was they took my order. It's all gone through, and basically my J&J has gone down by 50% thereabouts, as I asked for, and it's gone into not Kenview, not just yet. It's gone into J&J ZZZ. I like that. Is that J&J's asleep? Is that what it means? Anyway, that's where it's gone. J&J ZZZ. It's gone in there. That's where it lives right now. And at any point, I'm expecting to see it go up into Kenview. Now, what is interesting on all of this is I'm hoping it left my account when J&J was at a high. So I'm hoping, if I stand back and show you, right, it left Kenview. It left J&J here at a high, at a 3-month high. Now it's falling back down. It's going down today. Makes perfect sense, because a lot of the stock has been technically dumped in a way. It's been sold. It's been exchanged. Shares have gone down. So J&J has gone down today. That's expected. But what I'm hoping is, because it hasn't yet appeared in Kenview, I'm hoping that it left my account at this position. Remember, for every $100, you buy $107 of Kenview. So the more J&J was up and the lower Kenview was down at that moment in time, the better. So I'm hoping that it left here, which I think is what happened because it went down at that point. So I'm assuming it went at that point, right? And then now Kenview has gone up, which would make sense because J&J shares will go up later because J&J own 10% of Kenview, right? So if Kenview goes up, J&J will go back up again. Now Kenview's gone up. Now what? Again, the same scenario, the opposite way round. I hope that it bought Kenview here because it left J&J to go into Kenview when Kenview was here. So I'm hoping it went there because this morning, because if we look at it, it was down 4%. So it's gained 3.5% since the low on Friday. And remember, you get a 7% discount, so you're still on the winning team. However, I hope it's gone here. And none of this I have control over or know anything about. I will find out shortly. But right now, I've got no Kenview. I'm assuming it's locked in there. That's why it's gone up. So what I'm hoping is when it goes through, which I anticipate will be today on the bell, I'm hoping that my Kenview, I'll already be up 1.8%. Hopefully. Maybe more because I bought it with a 7% discount. I just don't know. I don't think anybody does, do they? Anyway, if you do know, if you are an insider at Kenview, let me know. Anyway, Colin said, it's great content. Wish I stumbled across you guys sooner. What a great comment. Colin, what do you invest in? What is your main thing? The way we work is we all learn from each other. That's what we're about. We learn from each other. So the idea is, we all get to know each other, support each other, share your trades, become part of our community. We have giveaways. We're giving away $204 in cash. By the way, has anybody entered this morning? 204. It was 200. It's now 204 because someone sponsored it, remember? So now up to 204. Shall I refresh the screen? 11,758 tickets issued. 759. That means someone has just claimed their daily ticket to get the advantage of a daily ticket. If you've not entered our giveaway yet, it's completely free. In 18 days' time, live on the show. You don't need to be a member. You don't need to be present. We'll contact you. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to spend any money. I don't want anything from you. We just like doing it because we're a community that helps people, right? In 18 days, we're giving away $204. The link's in the chat. Make sure that you've entered. It's martynlucas.com/giveaway. martynlucas.com/giveaway. Okay, now then, just as a little extra bonus, there's going to be some extra tickets in our newsletter. I'm nearly ready to send out my newsletter. It's free to enter, free for all, the same website, martynlucas.com/links, or you can go newsletter. It's up to you. It's on the same website. Go and sign up for my newsletter. It's free, and we'll be sending you periodically information about the stocks, what's going on. Also, you get a birthday surprise, a birthday treat. If you give me your birthday, you don't have to. If you want it personalized, you don't have to. Just put your first and last name. It's up to you. You can sign up for the tech service as well if you want to. They're separate services. The tech service is for bulletin text. No one's received anything yet. So if you're wondering why I've not received anything, nobody has. You're just signing up for it. And just before the giveaway ends, there'll be in an email with extra tickets for those who signed up for the newsletter. So there you go. If you want to get extra tickets and extra benefits and perks, it's free to sign up. It's a secure server. When you sign up for it, you will, within a few moments, get an welcome email. Please make sure that you go into your junk folder because newsletters often go into junk folders. Make sure that you've gone in there and put it in your main account so you can see it. All right, Chevron is up to date. Tesla is up 2.87. We're growing a portfolio now in Tesla. I've got 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 and a half shares of Tesla. I'd like to own some more. I learned over the weekend, Tesla have another arm to their business now, which benefits Tesla. Foldable. You may have heard about Elon Musk living in a foldable house. Tesla's now got foldable, and it's a company within itself, but it benefits Tesla shareholders. So worth knowing about that. Extra revenue from there. McDonald's, flat. Google, up 0.1. Microsoft. Welcome all my guests on TikTok this morning. How are you? Lovely to see you. Microsoft, Walmart, Tesco, Tilray, Robinhood. Everything's looking pretty healthy this morning. IonQ, Rocket Lab 1.37, Plug, PG, Procter & Gamble, Rumble, Fun, FFIE, Rio Tinto, Bitcoin 26,000, still think it's going to 15, Matic, XRP. There we go. Now then, for those of you who didn't see this, I'd love you to check out this new video here. I wanted to explain what this video is about. It's quite dramatic. I've tried to do something quite dramatic here. This is it. I put a video out. For those who don't know, I was voted as the World Piano Man. This is the video. Have a little listen. I can't show anymore because of copyright, of course. This is me in the studio. Now, go and check it out. Now, some of you going, I did get a couple of comments about, what do you mean banned on Facebook? Banned on Facebook. Yes, I am now banned on Facebook from my live concerts. Every one of my live concerts that I do, that's why I don't do it anymore, gets shut down on Facebook. They don't like music being broadcast on Facebook by me. So yes, I cannot stream music on Facebook because when I can, but every time I do, they remove it. So I'm banned on Facebook when it comes to music. So I would like you to look at this. And this year I plan on a lot of changes, and I hope you'll take a listen to this studio recording of No More Lonely Nights, Sir Paul McCartney. If you want the link to it and check out my music, I'll give you the link to it. It premiered at the weekend. There it is. Some of you may not. I'll give it you 3 times. Some of you may not have seen it. In fact, what I'll do is I'll put it in the McCartney, just so you know what it is. Put McCartney world premiere. And I'd love you to watch it all the way through. It's only 3.5 minutes long. But give me your thoughts. Give me your feedback on it. All right. There you go. Let me put it in the chat for you. There you go. And I'll pin it. I'll pin it to the top so you can see where it is. All right. Okay. There you go. Let me give that to my Rumble audience as well. Thank you, Rumblers. How are you all this morning? Here's my Paul McCartney world premiere, just showing you right now on the screen. So go and take a look. See what you think of it. All right. I'd like to play it to you, but I can't. Yeah. Congratulations on the 10,300 subs. Yeah, we're growing quickly, aren't we? Seems to be accelerating. My next target is 100,000 subscribers, and that's about 2 years away. So I'm not putting up the clock yet, the countdown. I thought that would be a bit too much. Anyway, let's read some of these comments I've missed. Personally, I was jumping in and out of stock as a newbie. As you can imagine, my portfolio started to hit the red. Average down on Virgin Galactic from 1381 to 581, over 6,000 shares now. Congratulations, Colin. We're big into Virgin Galactic here. I've done a lot of research on it. I've written the Virgin Galactic song, if you've never heard it. I sent it to the Branson family when Eve died. It was not when Eve died, but it was done for Eve, which is the mother of Sir Richard Branson, and it's done pretty well on online. So yeah. And I was with you. I had a couple of shares at $35 at one point, so I know how you feel. If I come around unscathed, I'll be watching and learning going forward. If I come around unscathed, we've been with you all the way. Absolutely. I think Virgin will drop to 150. I made that prediction recently, didn't I? Congratulations on 10,300. Thank you. There are better platforms on Facebook for that. So forget about Facebook in their screwed up policy, says Fibonacci. Appreciate that, mate. I'm working on something with Macca's guitarist at the moment, coincidentally. Well, how about that? I worked with, and I still do, I'm not do now, but I have worked with Howie Casey and Wings. When Wings planned to tour to the US, they asked me to sing as Sir Paul McCartney in the US, and I've shown you pictures on screen of me rehearsing with Wings and Howie Casey, the saxophonist of Wings who put it together. So yeah, there you go. But hopefully you'll think it sounds a bit like Sir Paul McCartney. It wasn't supposed to be an impression of Sir Paul McCartney, but it might sound a bit like that. I suppose you want to hear a tiny little bit. I can't show you much because of copyright, but that's probably all I can get away with. Hey Martin, just curious about the new opinions you may have about Palantir. Any insight would be greatly appreciated. All great stuff. Cool. Thank you, Keaton S. I'm gonna widen Keaton S up now. As you know Paul McCartney, has he got a YouTube channel? Has Paul McCartney got a YouTube channel? Yeah. Is he a YouTuber? He's going to go, don't start that again. Yeah, bloody well. I will. Right. Anyway. Hey, Martin, just curious. Palantir. Well, I've got a position in it now. I've got 80 shares of it. I'm currently down on it. And we did a review on Palantir over the weekend. We put a video out about it, of it being oversold, we believe. So I don't know if you saw it. We talked about it in the crash video. We talked about it in, I think we talked about it in our star guess phone-in, the Friday phone-in. I think we made a Palantir video during the week. There's the deal or no deal with J&J. But there is also, if you ever want any Palantir updated information, there is a Palantir playlist, as there is for all my stocks. There you go. There's the Palantir playlist. There are 6 videos in the Palantir playlist, as there are for all our stocks. And as we bring a new video out, it goes into your favorite stock playlist. I do them all for every stock that we cover, as you can see, and ones that I don't own either, because members have asked me to do it. But that information exists. It's there for you. Go and check it out. I meant to say that I got the wrong info the other day about the Peter Frampton passed away. Wrong information going around on the net. Can't believe any info anymore. What was that? Peter? Yeah, you mentioned Peter Frampton passed away, didn't you? I guess he's a TV presenter then. Probably. Yeah, he's a guitar teacher. He teaches bass guitar. Oh, man. I love it. I love winding him up. He winds me up. We wind each other up, right? So anyway, it's half an hour to go before the bell. And thank you, Martin. You're very welcome. I hope it helps in any way. If you become a member, James, I will make videos for you. So if you say to me, can you look at Palantir today? Time allowing, all right, as a member, I will do it. I will actually make a video on Palantir, do research on it. I mean, that's why 95% of my live viewers are members. That's one of the many reasons. It's a couple of bucks a month, but I go to work for my members, and then you can phone in on the show on Friday, members only, and you can be on the show. You can share your charts, ask questions, We can review stocks together, learn from each other. That's the point. We're a community. Don't just be there in the background. Come to the front and be part of it. Right. We're waiting to see if our J&J's gone through yet. So J&J is still going down. That's expected. That position has gone. Kenvue hasn't gone up yet. But Mullen is up 6%. Everyone's going to get excited. Oh, there we go. Mullen's up 6%. Forget it's down 99.99999. Don't worry about that. Anyway, let's have a look. We've still got our J&J sitting in the snoozing channel. Literally, it's called J&J ZZZ. It sits there, look. Anyway, welcome our Rumblers. I can't see any comments from my Rumblers. We've got 360. If you've not yet followed me on Rumble, this is where I am right now. Look, here I am. Go and say hello. Go and say hello. Pop in and I'll put you on the screen. Anyway, no one's saying hello yet. James Lexon says welcome. Oh, if you want the membership link, by the way, this is how you become a member. It's on the homepage of the YouTube channel. I mean, that's all this link is. I didn't even realize that till recently. I've been giving out this link for ages going, here's my link. And I'm thinking, you know what? All you got to do is go to the homepage and there's a button called membership. I mean, it's right there. It's like, I've been giving this link out and it's like, it's on the homepage. You might need a browser to see it, but anyway, there you go. Yeah, it dawned on me the other day. I've been giving a link out for the longest time and then realised it was just a link on the homepage. Anyway, whatever. Could have said that from the beginning, couldn't I? Right then, let's do a bit of housework. Shall we do a bit of housework? Let's bring everybody up to date. Here we go. Let's go on the homepage and see if we can get everyone to get excited. You ready? Right. To be honest, it's pretty good. I don't think we're going to get much more, but I'm always optimistic, right? Let's bring in the funky music. There it is. Listen to that. All right. Funky music. And we're at 36 watching. 36 watching. Remember, most people just sit there and do nothing, right? 37. Now, if you like my content, only if you like it, tap the like button. What does that do? It gets YouTube to share it to more people, and you're more likely to see my amazing content going forward. And if you like any of my stuff from my shop, look, you can check it out. You can buy a mug, phone case, even a Bitcoin mug. Oh yeah, can you believe it? Oh yeah. So anyway, now if you don't like my content, you're thinking, well, what if I don't like it? Then tap the down like. I don't mind. I even ask people to do it, because if you tap the down like, you will stop seeing my content, and that suits me as well, because it means I'm getting a more engaged audience, and I won't annoy you. And I want to be the best channel, not the annoying channel. So tap the down like button, and then you can watch something else. Now what happens is you got a lot of people don't do anything. They just sit there and go, I ain't liking it or down liking it, but do something, all right? Anyway, we got 23. We got 24. Dexy's Midnight Runners is here. Is this Dexter Sickle? Is this Dexter Sickle? He's changed his name. He's Dexy now. Is this Dexter Sickle? He's on here, isn't he? Dexter. There he is. This is Dexter. Is that you, Dexy? He's got his mug, by the way. I've got some more mug pictures I'm going to be updating soon, so stand by for that. Dexy's Midnight Runners. There, we got up to, what did we get up to in the end? 25 likes. I can live with that. How many we got watching? 40. Would prefer 40, but I can live with 25. Our average like rate, and I can show it you on my analytics, is 99%. It's just some people don't do anything, and I never understood why. Anyway, there you go. Thank you for taking part with the funky music. All right. Okay. Still no shares in my watch. Oh, by the way, if you do go to the shop and you do buy anything, remember, members get discounts, but remember, if you do get a mug or a t-shirt or I don't know, anything, make sure you send a picture in via Discord and we'll share it on the screen. We love sharing pictures from our members around the world who have stuff. Right, Let's have a look. Good morning. I missed a few comments here. James, thank you, Martin. You're very welcome. It was Jerry Moss who passed away, the man behind Peter Frampton's music. Aha. Ford, ticker symbol F, set to lose $4.5 billion on electric vehicles this year. No surprise. Churchy's not in, by the way, at Sensei. I know you. That's why you said it. Hang on. Let me just see. Is he in? Church. No, he's not. Church of Logic isn't in. All right. Man from Earth. Good morning. The Queen of Self-Braiding. Good morning. Dexies. There he is. Hi, Dex. Hi, Queen. A lot of hellos. Hi, Bill. Hi, Sensei. All right. Enough already. That's an American thing I've learned recently. Enough already. It's like, enough already? What does that mean? Are you all ready to say enough? I mean, what does it even mean? Enough already. Anyway, hello. Hang on. I had to close 15,000 shares, space shares, in December 2021 at $15 a share. I have 76666 now, shares of space now, holding forever. I tax harvested about 7250 space shares. Go SPCE, Colin Parkinson. There we go. Good morning, everyone. Good Flutter Edits. Good morning. Still no Kenview. Still J&J down. Waiting for the deal to go through. And that's why my portfolio is down $2,000. More than, because the shares were removed and they're in the snoozing channel. And there literally is a J&J snooze channel. See it? J&J ZZZ. I've got shares in there. Can you believe it? Not worth anything. The invisible shares. How's the music channel? Slowly ticking away, Mike, waiting for the day when YouTube say, we'll share your music to people. Yeah. I keep doing it, mate. It breaks my heart sometimes. I thought this was a really good video. I was really happy with this. No more lonely nights, and I thought it was. I was really, really happy with it. I thought the sound was just like a CD. Now I've got it just the way I want it. I thought the visuals were great. I called it banned on Facebook because you won't hear me stream ever again on Facebook. They won't play any of my music now. So I thought the reason why I called it banned on Facebook and all these images, because I thought people would check out, because people love the banned music, don't they? Why is it banned? I want to listen to it. I mean, George Michael started selling more records when they started banning it. So I thought I'll do that because it's true. I am banned on, not technically banned. They allow me to stream, and then the moment I stream, they ban me. So I am banned on Facebook. So I thought I'd call it that. Because if I call it the name of the song, no one cares less. So I tried something different. That didn't work either. Oh, by the way, if you're looking at it and going, hang on a minute. It's got 468 views. Hang on a minute. 468 views. What happened there? I did an ad campaign. I wanted to see, YouTube have got a new feature. They've always allowed you to promote and advertise with Google Ads, but they now do it on a beta testing inside YouTube. And I thought, all right, I'll throw some money at it. So I spent $11 and I've had about 80 views from you. The rest is YouTube ads, but it's a waste of money. If anyone's thinking of doing it, don't do it. I spent $11. What did I get from the $11? I got more views. You might go, well, that's great. You got more views. No, because when you get views from an ad, remember, you're an ad. So you don't earn money on ads from those views. So you don't earn any money from those views because you're an ad. You can't have ads on an ad, right? So you don't make any money from those views. So the idea is you do it because you hope that people will discover your other content and watch other videos, subscribe to you, and so on. But the trouble is, this is where it doesn't work for people like me, musicians, because one reason why you would pay for ads is because you want to promote a product. Maybe you're making a video about teeth whitening products. So you spend a certain amount because you're going to sell teeth whitening products. All I'm doing is promoting music that I don't earn any money on anyway because it's all copyrighted music. I am paying to advertise music which makes Paul McCartney more money. Pretty crazy, right? So what you hope is people will subscribe to you and go and discover other songs that you've recorded. However, because it's an ad, everyone just wants to skip it. So they see it, then they skip it. They're already doing what they're doing, so they don't go and look at other videos. They don't subscribe. And I keep trying it in different ways, but I paid $11 to basically throw $11 down the toilet. So, yeah, I tried it. I'm always optimistic, keep trying, but nothing, it didn't do me any good. So that's why I've got 468 views. Wow, have only got 125 shares of Virgin Galactic. But I suppose we all work with, hey, Lil Blighter, it doesn't matter how many shares you have. I've got, what have I got now? 1,165. You come in and out of the stock all the time. Doesn't matter. And not only that, it doesn't matter how many shares you've got, whether you've got 1 or 1 million. If you are up 10%, you're up 10% and you're beating the market. Doesn't matter. That's the wonderful thing about this and this community, right? We've got very rich people here who buy millions of shares. I've got friends who buy millions of shares of Amazon. Literally multi-millionaires who watch my show, part of what I do, and who I talk to every day. Then I have people who only have $5. But it's not only $5, it's what they can afford to invest. And if you're up 10%, you're up 10% on 1 million or 5. It makes no difference. So everyone's got different situations. Everyone starts at different times. It doesn't matter. Some people have got money, some people don't have money. Doesn't matter. It's not important how much money you got. It's how you use it, what you do with it. Thanks, Sensei. Maybe I should sell Ford. Yeah, I wouldn't touch Ford. Watched the Women's World Cup yesterday as big news in Australia. England looked great. Looked like getting close in the second half. It was tragic for me and Leah. We watched it. Best YouTube channel in the world. Thank you, Mike. Good morning, everybody. Excellent. Smash the like. Lil Blighter, you're welcome. Right. So, we've got 15 minutes to go before the bell goes. So, we're just coming up to the bell. And if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure, and some of you don't know this, but there's a right and a wrong way. Oh, is there really? Yeah. Some of you are going, really? YouTubers, there you go, Keaton S. YouTubers are always banging on about subscribing. How could there be a right and wrong way? Bloody hell, if I've subscribed to it, just leave me alone. Is there a right and wrong way? There is a right and wrong way. This is the right and wrong way. All right? When you tap the subscribe button, you can unsubscribe just to check. Just to check. Tap the subscribe and see the little bell? It reveals it. Make sure the bell is set to all. That way you'll be notified when I go live, when I have breaking news, something like that. Very, very important. You can turn it on and off so you can see that, look. Now, when you've done that, you also need to turn your notifications on in your device. Maybe your mobile phone, you need to turn the settings on. All right, so that way it notifies you. So there you go. Subscribing to a channel does absolutely nothing unless you get notified and watch. So if you want to know what's going on and you don't want to miss stuff and you keep going, I keep missing the live shows, that's the reason. And the other reason is some people don't realize on the homepage of the YouTube channel where you are right now, it's got upcoming live streams. This is like a TV guide. This is this afternoon's show. And after the bell in a minute, because I haven't done it over the weekend because of the football, it's normally all here now. After the bell, and after we end this show, I'm going to put in all this week's events. And some people said to me, this is how people get very funny with me, right? They go, I subscribed to you, I rung the bell, and then all of a sudden, it's normally on Sunday, but today it's going to be after this show. I can't stand it. I go, why? I get notified like 20 times. Drives me mad. And I go, is that because I've put all the events on for the week? Yeah, I get 20 notifications. I'm sick of it. I'm not gonna follow you anymore. I'll go, yeah, but I then don't do it for the rest of the week. I do it in advance so you have the whole week. I can't do it every day because then there would never be a schedule for you. There'd never be anything there. So I do it once a week, all in one go. So on a Sunday or a Monday, you get like bing, bing, bing for like 30 seconds and it stops. I can't do anything about that. That's like, it's like the newspaper boy going past your house and throwing the newspaper and going, this is the week's TV guide. This is your TV guide, the TV times, the radio times. Remember all that? We used to get that in England. That's what that is. And it's like him ringing his little bell. Bing, 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 bing. Or ringing the doorbell. Here you go, mate. Here's your week's TV. He doesn't come back every day and knock on the door and go, hey, Coronation Street's about to start. He just gives you the magazine for the week. Well, that's like me. And some people go, I'm sick of it. We'll go, well, I can't help that. I don't know how else. I can't tell YouTube, hang on a minute, can you notify them, but don't? I'll tell you another little trick about YouTube as well. If you, as we wait for the bell, if you are notified and you have rung the bell, you don't get loads and loads of notifications. If I put out 20 shorts in one day, you don't get notified 20 times. It only notifies you 3 times. That's it. So that way, if I put out 20 shorts in one day, you will see them on the homepage because you can see the ones you've watched and the ones you haven't watched with a little red line underneath. But you don't get notified 20 times because it knows it doesn't want to annoy you. YouTube don't want to annoy you. But it will do those first few times. Anyway, there's no better way of doing it, is there really? Anyway, we got just over 10 minutes to go. Let's have a look. Virgin Galactic about to hit $8 by Friday. You reckon? Well, we've got institutions over the week on Friday buying back in, so let's hope so. Only difference, up 10% on a million, is life-changing, but 10% on one share won't get you a pack of gum. That is true. That is true, Sensei. However, not everyone's got money to invest, and if someone is up 10%, then on their $1, they have done a good trade. They've done well. And I want to always have that as our main message, because this message is for everyone. It's not for those who've got a lot of money. It's for those who want to invest to make their future better. We have very rich people and people with not so much money. Everyone is everyone's the same. But at least 125 shares will give you some significant gains if it gets to 5, 10. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Don't let Churchy hear that about Ford not touching Ford. Good morning, good morning. Tim Cook, good morning, good morning. Hi, Tio, good morning, good morning. What's up today? What's up? I don't know. Martyn going to be a space millionaire. Just watch. Yes, you're damn right. Christian Barida. Where you from, Christian Barida? I think we got a new guest here. Has he got a flag? What country is he from? Christian Barida. Hi, Stephen. How are you? Jordan Allen, a good penny stock to cover would be Prem. Jordan Allen, African Minerals, great opportunity to own a piece of the jigsaw to the EV revolution. Jordan Allen, a penny stock to own. There you go. Top tip from Jordan Allen, one of our members. Excellent stuff. Thank you very much indeed. Martyn, have you further checked FFIE investment? Curious if there are any more findings. I haven't since I last checked it for you, but I am in with a very small position. I've got 500 shares, and we do now have a FFIE playlist. Yes, we have a FFIE playlist. There it is. As I bring out new information on FFIE, it goes in the playlist. Check it out if you're a FFIE playlist fan. All right, okay. Talking about FFIE playlists and everything else, FFI. How many more times can I say that? We have got the FFID. There you go. I said it again. I'm going to get some bonuses from YouTube because they give bonuses if you say FFIE. It's the 25th of August. A few days' time. We're covering it. The earnings. Oh, yes, rescheduled. The earnings. We're going to cover it. I think that's because of you, wasn't it? I think you requested it, didn't you? Right, 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. Let's see if we can get another member before the bell goes. Sensei Bell is on its way. So is the coffee. I can hear Leah. I can hear the kettle going. I can hear the start of life. Every day it starts like this. Me and Leah get up. We make the bed. Have a shower. Get dressed. Clean my teeth. Have a shave. Technically, Leah doesn't have a shave. That's just down to me. I have a shave. She doesn't need to do that. She's a lady, right? I have a shave. Get dressed. Put my shirt and tie on. Come in here. Sit down. Have a cup of tea. Have a banana, which if you wrap some foil around the end of the little stick on the end, it lasts twice as long. Has anyone ever tried that? Who gets banana problems? I don't. My bananas are always fresh. Anyone, if you want to know about banana freshness, let me know. I'll tell you all about banana freshness. I am the king of the banana freshness. Welcome everybody on TikTok. TikTokers, shall I tell them about it? TikTok, I'm talking to you. Who wants to win $204 in cash? I'm doing it for my YouTube audience right now, and those of you on Rumble as well. Using you on Rumble as well. If you want to come on to, oh, here it comes. Here's my coffee. Thanks, Leah. Thank you very much. Lovely job. There's my coffee. Now, this is the one of the mugs that you can get. See under the video? Under the video, you can buy one of these amazing mugs. Yep. And if you buy one, you can send a picture of you with it, and we'll put it on the screen, and you'll be part of the Mugsters. Lucas Mugs. That's actually a hashtag, by the way. Lucas Mugs. It's a real thing. Anyway, I am a banana guy. Let me know. Fibonacci Blue. Right. Okay. You want to see? Hang on. This is for Fibonacci Blue as I'm waiting for the bell. Let me get a banana. Right. See the stuff you learn here? You only get this on the Martyn Lucas Investor Channel. I tell you what, there's not another channel in the world. See this banana here? That banana there. Let's get it in focus. Focus. This banana is about 2 weeks old. Look at it. It's still yellow. It's just starting to go brown. Look. That's about 2 weeks old. Look. I put a space helmet on the top. If you put a bit of foil, and then all you got to do is slide it off like that. All right. I won't do it now, but you get the idea. You take it off again, right? And then when you buy it from the supermarket, you can do it with cling film. I find tin foil better because it slides off easier, but not live here, right? It's live TV. Then you can reuse it over and over. If I put it there, look, it's in focus. Like a giant earring, all right? Nose, hat, whatever. And you will find that your banana will last. It will last like a couple of weeks. And what's really great about it is it tastes fresh as well. When you peel it, it tastes like you just bought it. It's brilliant. So you don't waste any bananas. They're good for you. I have one in the morning. So there you go. So Fibonacci Blue, I want you to do that. Stop wasting money. Stop eating horrible bananas, and then let me know how you got on. Why is it wearing a tinfoil hat? I've explained it now. Pay attention. I've explained it all. You come on in here late, you miss out on these things. That's what happens when you turn up late. The tinfoil hat, exactly. So tinfoil hats aren't just for aliens, right? They're not just for radiation for the government, like spying on you. No, they're for bananas as well. Right, we got 5 minutes to go. See the sort of stuff you get on this channel? You don't get this on BitBoy. You don't get this on Bloomberg. They never do this. Right, now the people on TikTok, I was talking to you a minute ago saying, do you want to win $204 in cash, right? That you can. It's free to enter. You haven't got to do anything. I will never contact you. Be careful of the scammers on TikTok pretending to be me. I never contact anyone. I never follow anyone. I never send you a message, ever. If they're doing that, it's because they're called Martyn Lucas Investor with an I or two S's or whatever. I never do it. I just like helping people. So, do you want $204 in cash? We got 4 minutes to go. I've got to go back to YouTube. We're about to ring the bell on the stock market. If you do, the link's in the profile, same name as this channel, because it's the real one. Martyn Lucas Investor, spelt correctly on YouTube. I'm live right now. The link's in the profile up here. Come into YouTube and say, hey, I'm from TikTok. You just told me I can win $204. And I go, yeah, you can. Here it is. I'm going to put your name in the hat. So if you want to try it out, I promise you, cross my heart, hope to die, it's the easiest way to win money. But why? Because I like doing it. I will never message you, never contact you, never sell you anything. If you want to do it, come into YouTube. I've got to go back to YouTube right now. Rumble, you come in as well, and I will put you in the draw. It's easy. Just tell me in the chat, I'm from TikTok and I want to be in your $204 giveaway. If not, stay where you are. Keep crawling through for naked ladies. That's not what we do. There's no bum shaking here, but we do interesting information about bananas. All right? Okay. Just thought I'd share that information with you. Okay, let's get back to it. The stock market banana show would be great. Yeah, Tio roll. Stocks and bananas. Stocks and bananas. Now there is a YouTube title, isn't it? Stocks and bananas. It's a brilliant idea. It's a brilliant idea. Martin's top tips. Right, Virgin Galactic's going up. We've got 3 minutes to go. Is my portfolio up yet? Let's have a quick look. No, my $2,000 is still missing. They robbed it. Robinhood stole my $2,000. Look, I'm down $2,000 over the weekend because my J&J disappeared. Where's it gone? 2.5 minutes to go. J&J is still snoring. See it? J&J, ZZZ. That's where my Kenview stocks are hiding. That's where they're hiding. All right, there's my balance. We're watching it. We're looking at it. I don't know what else to say. Have you rung the bell? Have you liked the video? You've got to do a lot. Don't think you can just come here and sit there. No. Get off your ass and do something. Otherwise, you can't complain about life, right? If life isn't the way you want it, do something about it. If you don't like it, stop bloody moaning. I'm the only person allowed to moan. Right, here we go. 2 minutes to go. We're about to ring the sensei bell. What if I told you the spy? What if I told you that I love you? What if I told you that the SPY all-time high was in the year 2000, not 2021? What if you told me? What if you... Well, I don't know. What do you want me to say about that? If you told me, what would I do? I would wave my banana at you. That's basically what I would do if you told me that. So I did, because you told me. So I did wave a banana at it. I mean, it's essentially the same thing, isn't it? All right, okay, you ready? Here we go. I don't know. What a sort of question is that? Right, here we go. 1 minute to go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're off to the races. Make sure that you're up to date on the stream. Click the live button and then the 2-speed. Make sure you're up to date. Mullen, Palantir, Gold, VOO, Amazon, NEE, Enphase Energy, Coca-Cola, J&J, Kenview. Watching these two. Ready for an explosion in some direction. Ready. Now J&J can go back up again because it owns 10% of Kenview. Kenview will go up because it will get one hell of a buy-in. So let's keep an eye on it. All right, just a few seconds to go. The Sensei Bell is on the screen. Here it is, Sensei Bell. Look at that, it's amazing. In 19 seconds. Some of you going, it's already time. By the time you watch it, it'll be 10 seconds behind if you're up to date and you know what you're doing. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sensei bell has been rung. Don't forget, you can sponsor the bell. If you wish to sponsor the bell, you can for $10 a day. The overall portfolio is going down. There we go. It's moving at the moment. Have we seen our Kenvue stocks arrive? No, J&J is still snoring. What's going on? Virgin Galactic is taking a drop. Mullen is bouncing down, is still up again. Palantir is down, it's up but going up again. The S&P is up at the moment. I beg your pardon. Gold is up at the moment. S&P is up today, 0.24. Amazon is up but just falling back, 0.22. Apple is up at falling back, 0.17. We're still green. We're still holding a green studio at the moment. Next Year Energy is down 0.41. Enphase is down 0.12. Coca-Cola is down 0.44. The studio has turned red. No! Yes, the studio has turned red. We don't like it. Don't like red. It makes me feel all reddish. Not like my banana, which is definitely yellow today. J&J down 2%. That makes sense. And Kenvue going up. That makes sense. Do I have any Kenvue shares yet? Refresh it. No, I don't. Where's me Kenvue? Where's me Kenvue? I can see people screaming at the stock market. Where's me Kenvue? I want to know where me Kenvue is. Right, it's still in the J&J snoozing channel. CVX up but just falling back. Tesla up today, 2.97, 3% now. Tesla is doing well. Studios turned green again. That's because of my Tesla. Thank you very much. Rivian is up today, 0.58. McDonald's is up 0.08. Google is down but moving up. Microsoft is up. Walmart, great earnings and improved on expectations, is up. I am up 6% on the opening, says Buckaroony. Thought it was very interesting. It's always interesting. Anything that you tell me is interesting. Tia Roll says, why would you say it? Because it's true and it's interesting. I mean, why wouldn't he say it? I mean, I'm going to say to you now it's 8:32. Why am I saying it? Because it is. It's the time. Why am I saying it? Because I decided to say what the time was. That's it. No more, no less. It just is what it is. Right. Tesco, just live with it. Live with it. Deal with it. Deal with it. If he wants to say, the S&P's up, let him say it. Tilray Brands is flat today. Robinhood up 0.29. IonQ 0.07, just going down. Rocket Lab up today 1%. Plug Power is up 0.35. The studio is red again. I can't believe it. We're bouncing around the red and the green. It's kind of like a traffic light. We're red, we're green. Never amber though, you notice. Never amber. Need to put a complaint into Robinhood. Procter & Gamble down 0.2. We're going further down. Rumble going down. Funware going down. FFIE up today. Rio Tinto up 0.37. Bitcoin 26,000 down again, going to 15. I'm sure of it. Polygon 56 cents. Ripple 52 cents. Okie dokie. Right. Okie flipping dokie. Right. I am up 6%, says Buckaroony. Thought it was interesting. It's very interesting. Kenvue up 2.54. The question is my Kenvue, yes, it's going to go up. It's bound to go up. Millions of shares are going into Kenvue today. No surprise, J&J is going to go down. The question is, did I get out of J&J at the top and Kenvue at the bottom, and now my Kenvue's going up? I don't know, because that's what I think's happened, but I don't see my Kenvue yet. What I don't want them to do is exchange it when it goes up. I want to be in Kenvue. What's going on? Give me my Kenvue. Now, for those of you who have done the same sort of deal as I have done, exchanged from J&J into Kenvue, where's it gone? It's gone here. Here's my shares, look. The J&J snooze channel, J&J ZZZ. They came out of J&J at the top. That was a fact. However, they're not in on Kenvue. Not yet. They're in this J&J ZZZ account, and I just have to wait. And I've got 8 shares in my main account, and in my broker, in my Roth IRA, if you look, I've got 6 shares, but they're not showing. So the point is, will they be in before it pumped, or will they come in after it pumped? I don't know. I'm assuming they're going to come in before it pumped, because that's technically where they are. They're just not showing, I'm assuming. And the moment they show, I should be up by 2.4%. I hope so. I hope so. If it comes in at the top, it kind of defeats the object. But anyway, all we can do is hope for the best and hope that's how it turns out. But right now, I just don't know, and nobody else does either. Kenvue dump when shares released, I feel. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. My Ford is up, JP Rothschild. Why do you say it's true, Martin? At least the chart doesn't say it. Why do you say it's true, Tio Roll? Tio Roll, I've no idea. I'm not looking back at the chart last year. I've no idea. Tio Roll, I'm not looking back at it. I could look back at it. I'm just having a laugh, right? I don't know what Sensei's saying. I can't control what comes out of his mouth, can I? Doki flipping okie. Yes. Kenvue up 2.54, 2.91 now. Kenvue is flying. Makes perfect sense. But am I in? Should I buy now? It's very frustrating. Should I buy now before it goes up? What's going on? I don't know. I'm sitting here hoping I'm up, but I just don't know. My portfolio is turning green. Let's turn the studio green. Let's go through our positions. Tia Roll, I will do a video with Martin explaining. There you go. Good luck, Martin. Kenvue, I certainly hope so. Right, the overall portfolio is up. Virgin Galactic is down 1%. Mullen, let's go over to Bloomberg and check our feeds. Mullen is up. Gold is up. VU is up. Amazon is up. Apple is up. Next year energy down but trying to push up. Enphase has just turned green. Lovely jubbly. Okay, good stuff. Still out of the money by 19%, but we're improving. Coca-Cola, I'm up 1.73. Got two positions on this one, 1.75 and 1% up. Either way, it's a good position with the dividends. J&J, down at the moment. Now, it's bound to go down because all those shares were taken out of J&J. Kenvue is soaring, up 3%. It's being added to the S&P today, imminently. So Kenvue is going up. The question is, are we all going to get stuffed thinking, I'm already in, I'm already up, I don't want to buy it now? I don't know. The answer is we just don't know. We have to wait and see. I'm hoping that I'm in, it's not showing, and actually I'm up 3%. I don't know. It's really frustrating because if I look at my overall portfolio, I have lost over $2,000, nearly $3,000. It disappeared overnight. So my J&J got wiped off. $3,000 disappeared, $2,500, $3,000. That's why I'm at 50. Thank you, AMT, for following me wherever you follow me. I think Twitch is where you followed me. So I'm down, and I'm just hoping that I'm in Kenvue, and when it posts, I'll be up by the $3,000 they put back, but also up by the fact that Kenvue is up. I just don't know, and nobody else does either. So there you go. We're all in the dark right now. But, we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. But the thing is, the wonderful thing about this is we will learn and we will know what happens next time if a company decides to do this. Experience is the best lesson in life. Right. Before we carry on go through the stocks, before we didn't get anybody. Hello. Number one, real icon guy. I got Tesla. My number one fan on TikTok. I've got some people on TikTok becoming very, very, I don't know, number one, whatever that means. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let me find it. Here it is. I'm going to put you on the screen now. You've not become a subscriber yet, though. Here we go. Let me put it on the screen. Here is my number one fans. There they are. Look at that. I don't know who this guy is. Real coin guy. I have COVID. I'm terribly sorry. I had COVID in December. I know exactly what it's like. It's bloody rubbish. Anyway, there he is. Look, real coin guy is number one on TikTok. They are. In a couple of seconds, you'll be seen. There you go. You're on YouTube. Hands everywhere. Don't worry about that. Real icon, real coin guy. Do you want to win some cash? Come into YouTube and I put you in our free cash draw. It's free to enter. I'll never contact you, and you can win $204 live on the show. Don't miss out. I like helping people, right? I'm trying to help you, all right? So jump on in. Anyway, got to get back to my main audience, all right? Get back to the audience. Okay, here we go. Now then, we're going to go to Bloomberg feed in a second and look at what the news is about J&J's deal. I was unable to do a split deal with J&J and Kenvue, so I sold 10 shares of J&J and bought 50 shares of Kenvue at 22.76. Let's see how it goes. Okay, Sid. My deal has gone through. I believe you would have just missed it. You've just joined in. Basically, what's happened... Go Tesla, says Buckaroony. This is what's happened, Sid. My $3,500 has gone out of my account. It dropped off on Friday from my main account and my Roth. See the big drop? Boom. It wasn't my stock going down. It was J&J disappearing. And what it's done is it's gone into an account called J&J ZZZ. Look, the shares are in there. I've got shares in my main account and my Roth account. They're in there. However, they don't show up yet. They're just in there. All I can say is they're in there. But they don't show anywhere. And the question is, did they sell at the top? Exchange, sell, whatever. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I think they did. Because I was at a high up here. I was at a high on Friday. For me, pretty much an all-time high over the last 3 months. I was up here, which was great. That's when I think they left. So I got the maximum amount of purchasing power to Kenvue. Then what I'm hoping is they're already in Kenvue. They're not showing. They're in this transitional account, J&J ZZZ. And I'm hoping they went in, even though they don't show, before we had this pump this morning. All of this, I don't know. Those shares are still sleeping, it seems. So I just don't know. I don't know. So anyway, that's all I can tell you about it right now. Anyway, those shares are still sleeping, it seems. We just don't know, do we? Never been in this situation before. Robinhood not breathing. Keep dropping. Let's go to Robinhood. Let's go to Robinhood for John. Let's have a quick look. Hood is down at 8.54. It is down. I was up like 40%. I'm up 9.4%. I'm okay. I see it as an opportunity to own some more. I'm up 16% on my Roth account. So I'm not in any bad place with Robinhood at all. I don't have any issues with Robinhood at all. Coming to the UK imminently. And when they do, I'm going to share everybody the link. We're all going to get free stocks and free shares. Very exciting stuff indeed. Right now on Friday, one of you earned some free stocks. I got some free stocks. Let's do it right now. If anybody has not yet used my referral, you can get between $500 and $200 worth of stocks. I will support you, help you, and share with you what I get as well. So here we go. I'm going to give you the link now. There it is. Share the link. Copy. You're seeing me do it live now. Live in the chat. Let me give it to you. So you can get between $500 and $200. One of you once had an Apple share live on the show. So if you've not set up an account, there it is. There's a link. I'll give it you twice in case you missed it. Whoops. Paste. There you go. If you've not done that, you can do it live on the show and you can actually win some free shares live on the show. And I'll support you all the way through it. Okay, back to here a minute. There we go. Now then, just before we go to Bloomberg feed, let me see if anyone has joined the competition this morning. Here is the competition link, martynlucas.com/giveaway. And let me give it to you now. There it is. It's free to enter, free for all. I'll never message you, sell you anything. You don't have to buy anything. Let me see if anyone has entered. We get daily entries every day. Yes, don't forget your daily entry every day. All right, lots of tickets there. You can win with doing one thing, or you can do as many as you like. Turn all the opportunities into green ticks, into blue ticks, I think it is, and you can win. You'll be in the draw. Now, I'll tell you now, you've got a really good chance of winning. Only 38 people are in the draw. Only 4 people have done everything. So if you want to go, well, I can just tick everything, it's free. You will give yourself a really, really good chance of winning $204 in cash paid out live on the show in 18 days' time. All right? So don't miss out on that. Otherwise, you're just missing out on free money. Anyway. Good stuff. When do you think they'll SPC will crawl out of this dip? When do you think, JP Rothschild? I have no idea, but I can tell you some good news. On Friday, institutions started buying back in. Vanguard up their position, I think, by 15%. However, we need to also remember that BlackRock and others sold as well. So it's kind of like, some institutions bought in, some didn't. So no one really knows, right? Anyway, there we go. Palantir doing well. Studio still red. Let me go to Bloomberg now for my latest information. Here we go. Let's have a quick listen in.
Positive. The cost of capital is going to be higher. We're not going back to zero rates next year. And so I think where things shake out, you're going to want a little bit of growth, a little bit of value within the portfolio, and a certainly active approach in an environment where, again, rates are going to be higher.
Jordan, thank you for the update. Jordan Jackson there of JP Morgan Asset Management, about 12 minutes into the session. Equities positive here by 0.5% on the S&P 500, on the Nasdaq up by 0.85. We are doing this even as the sell-off resumes into the bond market. Just for an update there for you, on a 10-year at the moment, 4.32, yields up by 6 or 7 basis points. If you go to the front end of the curve, even there, very close to 5%, 4.98, yields up there by about 4 basis points. Coming up, high stakes ahead of the first 2024.
There we go. Just a little bit of information. If we got anything we can share with you on there's Donald Trump, of course. We're looking at Donald Trump on Sky News. He's in the news again. Of course, we'll come back to any information if it's relevant to our positions here. Right. Okay. Let's do a bit of housework just for a minute. You got to do it. It's important, right? Keep everyone on their toes. Here we go. Let's bring Mr. Mini-Me on the screen. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Subscribe and smash the like button. Let's get excited. Let's see if we can get it up in 1 minute. Let's put a minute on the clock. Just a 1 minute. Here we go. We're looking for 40 likes. Maybe 45. We've got 70 watching. If you like my content and you want to be shown more of it, let's turn the studio green. We're green again. Smash the like button if you like my content and want to be shown breaking news, what's going on, and have it in your feed. If you don't like my content, tap the down like button. I don't mind what you do, just don't sit there. 99% of our viewers like our content, and I can share that with you if you want me to prove it to you, but a lot of people do nothing. They just sit there and don't do anything. Now, I want you to down like my video, I really do, because if you down like the video, it won't show at you anymore, which is great if you don't want to see my content. We get a more engaged audience because everybody who likes it and watches it likes it. So we win, you win, because you don't get to see things you don't want. So everybody wins by you doing something. Don't just sit there and be lazy. Either like it or down like it, but do something. There we go. We've got 39. We've got 70 watching. See if we can get 40. 40! There we go. Fantastic. Sadly, a lot of people don't do anything, and I have no idea why. Anyway, thank you for those of you that took part and liked the video. All right, let's get back to our positions. Now then, do you want to phone in live on the show? Do you want to be live? 41 now. Thank you very much. That's pretty good. All I wanted was 40, and we got 41. Brilliant. 42 is going up. All right. Let's pop in and say hello to our rumblers. There are rumblers this morning. We're growing very nicely. There's Fibonacci Blue. How are you, Fib, this morning? What's going on with you? What have you got for me this morning with the stocks and the shares? What's going on? Welcome all our guests on Rumble. This is where I'm live right now. If you want to pop in and say hello, you can. I got some information coming in from Stephen about Kenview. Probably, Martin, you got Kenview at around 22.50. Let's have a look. That was Friday's price. Just didn't post on your portfolio yet. Good luck. Yes, we certainly hope so. It's going back down again now, though. Let's see. You're absolutely right. It hasn't posted yet because 2.5, 3 grand has literally been taken out of my account. I'm down by quite a bit. And there's nothing I can do about it at the moment. So we're red again, dear oh dear. And if you did tune in earlier, we gave you. Does anyone know why I've done this? Does anyone know why I've done this? Look, Anyone know why there's a silver foil on the end of my banana? Anyone want to know why? If you missed it earlier, ask me and I'll tell you what that's all about. If you don't know, ask me and I'll tell you. Right, we're turning green again. Let's get ready. Oh, flipping heck. Should I just leave it green? I'm going to leave it green. FFIE going down. FFIE. Yes, it's down another 8%. This is a real scalp trade stock. No question about that. Okay. Virgin Galactic coming back up again. Mullen. We're over the first drama of the morning. Markets are now settling in. The S&P. Amazon up. Apple. Come into the live chat. I'll share your comments on the screen. FFIE. I can't believe no one from Discord this morning. Hundreds have come through the stream. Not one single person said, put me in your free draw in YouTube. I can't believe it. $204 in cash. And do you know what I'll get at the end of the day from people on TikTok? I'll get scammy emails and messages from people saying, begging for money. I'm literally giving away money and people don't want it. But they'll beg from it. They'll send me begging emails later saying, oh, buy this, do this, send me money. Can I have some money? And it's like, well, I'm trying to give you free money. I like doing it. Me and Sensei love helping people. Unfortunately, we live in a world with so much cynicism and scammers. They don't always believe it's true. Anyway, it's a great shame. You try to help people, and there it is. There's nothing else you can do. Just live your best life. Let everybody else who wants to live in doom and gloom stay there. Next year energy going down again. End phase trying to stay green. J&J, look at J&J. Now this makes sense that J&J is going down. It makes sense, but they'll go up when Kenvue do well. Everything's kind of, no one knows where they are, do they? I haven't got the stocks to do anything with. I don't know what's. I just keep refreshing, thinking, okay, just got to wait. Is FFIE something like a trader's playground? It certainly is. It's like Tesla. Tesla's exactly the same. Tesla doing great today. This is really good for my portfolio. Really good. I'm up 13% now on my Roth, which is my main position. I'm still down 17% on my brokerage account, but very, very good. I like it. All right, now then. Well, we're just watching and looking out for some news, seeing what's going on, keeping an eye on all the stocks. Over the weekend, I put out this new record, and here's a little glimpse. Determined to laughter, I will do. That's all I can really share with you because of copyright. I put out a new video and no more lonely nights, all about to change. The link's in the chat. If you've not seen my Paul McCartney world premiere, then go and check it out. It's just come out. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Let me give it to my Rumblers. Hello, Rumblers, this morning. Let me give you the link to it. There you go. Go and have a little look, see what you think. All right? Okay. Tesla is quite big, so quite hard for smaller day traders to control it. Yeah, I get what you're saying. You're talking. I don't think day traders control stocks anyway. They like to think they're important. They like to think that they can control the stocks. I don't believe that for a second. You have to buy millions of shares and get millions to do it. So, it's a lot of people feel they're more important than they actually are. I get people on here who come in and tell me, "Oh, you're manipulating the stock. You're driving it up." That just tells me you've got no idea what you're talking about, because I would need millions of viewers to buy millions of shares. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And very few YouTube channels. Mr. Beast could probably do it, but very few channels have the power to do that. They think they do, and people say, oh, you do, but they don't. No way. Anyway, Mullen is up 6%. Mullen is up 6%, but it's down 99%. So, I mean, really, I don't really care. You know, it's irrelevant. The stock is trash, rubbish. It's going nowhere. I've lost such a large amount of money. Dave Mitchery, and I mean, we ran a poll. We're running a poll right now on X, and let me share with you. Let's have a look. How many people have voted on this poll? Here we go. Should Mullen's CEO face legal charges? This was our poll. Only 12 people have voted on it. I'm surprised. It's not a big topic, I suppose. But 90. Let me share with you. Look, 91% say yes, he should. I've been receiving information over the weekend. He's done this lots of times. He's driven lots of companies into the ground, done this awful way of trading many times, and it's all been the same. So if you've not yet voted on this, I'd love your opinion. Go and vote on this poll. It's quite disgusting, I think. There's no evidence to say at all that the company's real. It's going to zero, and anyway. 91% of you say yes, he should face charges. He's done it several times before. Let me give everybody the link on Rumble as well. There you go. Awful news, isn't it? IonQ going up. Now, IonQ doing very well today. I've not added any more recently. I sold it. I took a profit. I've not bought back. The overall portfolio is turning green now quite quickly. This is getting better. We want to get, do you remember last year? I think it was last year. Early part of last year. We had a rally and we did 22% in a day. It was our best ever day. And now remember, I had $50,000 in margin at the time. So my portfolio was actually doubled. It actually wasn't up 22%. It was probably up 11%. It was because of the margin that doubled it. So I'm not in margin right now, so I'm not going to have those sort of numbers again. I don't ever plan on being in margin again. Let's have a look here. Welcome to our guest from Taiwan. How are you? JP Rothschild says, you do know Paul McCartney's birth given name is William Campbell. You do know that, right? You do know that, JP Rothschild. I think I saw it before with a stock on low volume. A short seller can come in and shock everyone and let it drop and try to trigger stop losses and later buy it back for cheap. Oh, of course, that's stock manipulation. Of course you can, but you got to buy millions of shares. You know, if I said to everybody today, we're all going to short Tesla or we're all going to short Virgin Galactic, millions of people have got to do it and millions of shares have got to be done. It's not, you know, how many have we got watching right now on YouTube? We've got like, 70 people, 69 people watching right now, and everyone buys a handful of shares. That ain't going to do anything, or shorts a handful of shares. That isn't going to do anything. It needs millions. And, you know, very few people have the power to do that. Check TSHA. TSHA. We got a Queen of Self-Brading's here. How are you? THSA. Let's have a look for the Queen of Self-Brading, one of our members. THSA. TSHA. TSHA. Therapeutics or therapies. Up 8.59. This is one that's the Queen of Self-Brading is talking about today. Go and have a look at this one. It's at 8.59. Just came in a top tip from the Queen of Self-Brading. She's got one. What is it? What is it? Everyone's going, well, what is it then? I'll tell you what it is. Have patience. Here it is. Taysha Gene Therapies, patient-centric clinical stage gene therapy company which engages in development and commercialization of adeno-associated viruses, AAV, based gene therapies by the treatment of monogenic diseases of the central nervous system. It also develops multiple gene therapy platforms which include AAV9 discovery, novel capsid, and AAV redosing. Thank you very much indeed. It's a 134 million company. It's market cap. It's a small company. Price earnings negative of 0.84. Average volume 21 million. Today's volume is 466. So low volume today. So it's interesting that the volume is low, but it's up so much. So that's always interesting to see that happen. There you go. That's a little top tip from Queen of Self-Braiding. Go and check it out if you're interested. Just come on in. THSA up 8%, just getting resistance at 207, said Stephen Lewandowski. All right. Studio is definitely green at the moment. We're looking good. Virgin Galactic, Mullen, Palantir, Gold, S&P, Amazon up 1.24. Nice. Apple. Have we got any movement yet on our Kenview? Let's have a look. It's still J&J, ZZZZZ. It's still asleep. It got took out at the high point. Let's hope it's going to go through. Well, it will go through. Otherwise, I've just lost $3,000, right? That's not good. Next Era Energy, Enphase, up finally. Coca-Cola, J&J going down, as you'd expect. Kenview bouncing up and down. Bound to happen until these shares settle. No one knows what's going on, do they? No one can trade. No one can do anything. Get on with it. Sort it out. Chevron. Tesla. What a good day. 5.77. That's why my portfolio is up. I bet my Roth IRA's up big time. Yep. FFI earnings coming up. Yes. Announces earnings. Oh, hang on. Announces earnings today. FFI is changed again. After hours today. FFIE is today. We didn't have that for today. We had it for August 25th. See how these dates change? All right, folks. FFIE earnings. I've got to make an amendment. So let me do it right now so you don't miss out. FFIE. It's today. So I need to edit this. It's today. Let me just double check that again. This is what happens. You release the dates and then they change it. Right. Available today, after hours, FFIE. Okay. We're going to cover it. And it is today, 21st. So, yeah. Rumble, Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter. Okay, I'm updating it. Hokey cocky. That's now done. Right, so now I better give you that information. So if we go back to the YouTube channel, this is today. If you look at it, it shows the 25th. Now it's going to show the 21st today. There it is. Look at that. As if by magic. So I need to give you this link then. If you want to join me for the Faraday earnings, it's tonight. Right? If you want to be the first person to be there. Is it the new Tesla? Wow. Very, very cool cars. They look very good. But anyway, there is Faraday's earnings. Okay? We'll be there live tonight. So if you want to be part of that, then you can. All right. Let's go back to the main stocks and have a look where we are. Tia Roll says, with such small companies, the date you find on some platforms is not official, but just calculated by the algos. With such small companies, the date you find on some platforms is not official, but just calculated by algos. Okay. Sometimes. Right, we're definitely green right now. Roth IRA is up dramatically, up 1.44%. Looking good. Virgin Galactic is green. Mullen, going back down again. Mullen's rubbish. Palantir, Gold, VU, Amazon, Nikola. What about it, John Brown? What about it? I did a series of videos, and if it was popular, I would cover Nikola and I would do their earnings, but still waiting for some response back from you all for that one. whether I should cover it or not. If you were a member of my channel, John, I would make a video on it, cover it, even buy shares in it, but it's a members perk. J&J still going down. Kenview, still no resolution yet. So, for example, based on past earning dates they post and expected next earnings. Yes, expected. I understand that, but it's normally accurate. But I've had a couple recently that have been incorrect. But anyway, I've updated it. Okay. McDonald's going down. Nothing to buy, nothing to sell. Not doing any trading today at all. Tilray. What stocks have you decided to cover so far that's had the most response from the videos, Martin? I haven't decided yet because there's not enough response. I'm going to make some videos on other stocks because the ones that I did didn't get that much information, that much response. So I'll keep trying. I'll do different stocks and I will cover more stocks and add new stocks. And all the time we're looking for new ideas. If there's something my members would like me to cover, let me know. Martin, it's worth my time. Martin, is it worth my time to buy another 1,000 shares of FFIE before the earnings while it's at a current price? Well, let's have a look. FFIE earnings tonight. Now, I'm down 25%. Let's have a look. The earnings is tonight. Well, what we've seen since Q1 of 22, steadily rise. We had a little dip there, but steadily rise. Pretty much consistently. So, it looks pretty good from that point of view. I've not done enough research on this one. This isn't one that I really know much about. I have to be honest. I've not managed to make any friends at the company. I don't have anybody from Faraday following me on social media. I've not spoke to anybody on the ground, which is what I like to do with all my stocks. I like to have friends that I talk to. I got no one there I know anything about. So I can't honestly say. Is it worth buying it now? I mean, it's a penny stock. I don't like this sort of thing, to be perfectly honest. Quality companies, quality stocks this is how Warren Buffett started buying cheap stocks, and then he started just buying quality. But then, of course, you have to make money from the rubbish to be able to buy the quality, right? That's how it works. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I've got my fingers burned with rubbish stocks over and over and over again, and the evidence show me if I just bought the S&P 2.5 years ago and didn't try to be clever buying new stocks and all these things, I would have been up more than I am now. Quite a lot, actually. So, I am a bit tired of the stocks, the rubbish, the Mullins of the world and all the rest of it. I don't know. The Faraday looks great. The website looks good, the cars look good, the innovation looks good, but I don't know enough about it. If anyone does, let me know. Dollar cost averaging is all very well and good, and if you look at the trajectory, certainly it looks like it's going in the right direction. It has beaten on earnings. And it could even be profitable tonight, which would be, incredible for an EV company. I just don't know. There's no news on here at the moment. Honestly, I don't know. It's a very, very small company. And remember, it's easy for a very, very small company to be profitable. If they're not doing very much, they can sell one car and quadruple their profits. You know, it's I don't know. The honest answer is I don't know. Depends how you feel about it, doesn't it? Nicola had a new CEO. Price might be going up after. Nicola's had a new CEO. Thank you, John. I just, can't verify everything that my non-members say, of course. I've always had to say that as a disclaimer. I don't know. We don't know who our non-members are. They're not verified. Some people try to manipulate stocks, make up stories. I have to be clear about that. Just take that into account. Maybe you have too many stocks to keep track of all as close as you needed to keep your edge against the market. I don't think I have too many stocks, but I have less than I used to have. But SPY is a better choice for 95% of the investors. But you are reading a lot, but you are leading a lot. Or learning a lot or leading a lot? Learning a lot, Martin. I believe you will outperform the SPY with addition of crypto, Tesla, and others. Oh, learning, yes. Yeah, that's it. I mean, at the moment, at the end of the day, what you aim to do, if you just bought the S&P over a long period of time, you will do very well. However, what you try to do is beat the market. Now, as you can see, I am beating the market. Now, it says I'm up 11% and the S&P is up 15%, but I am beating the market. And you go, what are you talking about? You're not beating the market. The reason why I'm up 11%, the S&P is up 15%, is I'm currently $3,000 that's disappeared. It's gone out of J&J and not back in. That's why it says I'm down. I'm not actually down. I am actually outperforming the market. It just hasn't re-entered my portfolio yet. So yes, I am beating the market. But you can see how my portfolio very closely follows the market, but it has higher gains because of Tesla, potentially Virgin Galactic. So Sensei's right there. But you need a balance between, the S&P and the stocks that you own in the S&P, because I own those individually as well, the ones that I think are going to do better, like Amazon, for example, like Apple, for example. I'm heavily weighted in those tech stocks. I think they are the solution, the problem solvers. So I do own those. And I think Virgin Galactic could be $100 stock in a few years' time. And Tesla could be a 6x. Robinhood could be a 6x. Sorry, not Tesla, 6x, 4x, I beg your pardon. Hood 6x. So yeah, absolutely. But yeah, SPY is a better choice for 90% of investors. It really is. If you just did nothing and knew nothing about the stock market, nothing about stocks and shares, just buy the S&P every month, you'll probably be doing very well in 20 years, which is what it's all about, right? Rather than spending your money. Do you know what? This is an important statistic. Poor people spend and invest what's left. Rich people invest and spend what's left. And I've tried to be like that. I put all of my money into investing and saving. I hardly spend any money at all. I found ways to live cheaper. I'm always trying to cut my costs, saving money on bananas with the little thing. And I don't buy designer brands. I don't smoke. I don't drink. My focus is on you and doing this show. I work hard and I invest. I don't spend. I don't spend unless I have to, like I bought a new computer. But I don't go out and just buy stuff. I prefer to get rid of stuff, actually, sell stuff that I've got too much of. Anyway. Apple, NEE, Enphase. Oh, that's better. Coca-Cola, J&J, tanking. Bound to. Still up on it, though. Kenvue. It's kind of up, but now sideways because the stock hasn't settled. So it's kind of, I think today is going to be like this. I'm hoping today it will settle and then Kenvue will enter into the S&P. J&J to hold 9.5% stake in Kenvue after share exchange offer. There's the deal there. So J&J will do well when Kenvue goes up. Once this all goes through. Anyway, Tesla still going up. Doing good today. 6%. Very good. Much better. And what we've got is typical of what happens with Tesla. We've got Tesla who rose towards the earnings, as they always do, and then sold off. And now they're rising to the next earnings. If you look at that, rises to the earnings, dropped off. Rises to the earnings, dropped off. I think now we are heading to a continual, if you look at the year, we're trending up now. We're trending up. All of this was to do with Twitter, X, all right, all this. And I think that we're now trending up. I think. So, I've got 25 shares in Tesla. I would like to have owned more, but at the same time, I've got it because it's from the S&P as well. But I still want a balanced portfolio. Anyway, I was getting concerned about Tesla until I saw your video from Sensei and his graphs. Buckaroony. I'm glad it was of help. For those of you who have not yet seen the Tesla video, we did a couple of videos here. Tesla Danger. Tesla Danger. Go and check it out. Have a look. Another one you might think is interesting, The Big Short. J&J, of course, that's kind of done and dusted right now. But another thing I'd like you to go and see, if you want to listen to investors who buy Tesla, who buy Virgin Galactic, we had two here. We had a guest from Israel, and we had a guest from the United States, Florida, Stephen Lewandowski. Go and check it out. All right, this was a good video. A lot of information here from Sensei, which would be very useful to you. If you've not yet seen it, go and check it out. All on the homepage of the channel. All right. I go on vacations, 8 weeks planned till Christmas. That's my vice. There you go. Well, you can afford it though, you see, because you've made your money investing, so you can afford to. I can't. This is all the money that I've got in the world. I've got literally a couple of bucks, literally just to keep the account open in my bank account. There's no money in my bank account. I use Robinhood as my bank account. I have no car loan. I have no mortgage. I live on Robinhood. This is all my money goes into here, and I take a bit out if I need to pay the bills. This is how I live on this. So this is all the money I have. So I only have $50,000 in my entire life. That's it. And that's not that good, is it, really, considering I'm 54 years of age? That's all I have. But I do own a house. I have a business, and I have no debts. So it means I've got millions, if you think about it. Because if I had a mortgage with $1 million mortgage, or I had a car loan, or I owned $100,000 on debts, credit cards, then, the fact I don't have that means I'm millions better off just by having nothing. But anyway, that's where I am. So I'm not in that position yet, like you, Stephen. Chris Morrison says, I was going to buy space, but I got warned by friends not to buy this yet. Chris Morrison, listen to your friends. Oh my gosh, who are your friends? People always listen to their friends. What do they know? Are they investors? Do they know about the stock? Always be careful listening to your friends. I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean that in a positive way as well. Do your own research. Did you ever pay for all those TV dinners? Did you ever pay for all those TV dinners for her, for your beloved? Did I ever pay for all those TV dinners? What do you mean, did I pay for the TV dinners? I don't know what you mean. 50,000 is nice. Why try and put yourself down? If you keep it here and a while, you will triple. Chris Morrison, I am not getting rid of any of my shares. That's right. I'm fully invested. The thing, my biggest investment is myself. You are my friend, says Chris. Absolutely right, Chris. The biggest investment I'm making is in myself, right? Building up my YouTube family, my YouTube channel. This is my income. This is my business. And today is the 21st. Always a great day. The 21st. Today I get paid at midday in about 3 hours from YouTube. I get paid today. And that will pay, unfortunately, doesn't give me any money to put in. I'm only putting in $4 a week. Still, all I put in is $4 a week. Started at $5,000, $4 a week, and I'm at $50,000. And the reason why it's still only $4 is because this month I got paid, and it's got to pay those final credit card bills. Even though I paid them all off, I paid the balances. You know, when you set the auto payment, there's a bit that hasn't gone through yet, which will go on next month. So you allow it to go through, and no point paying it off early. You might as well keep your money invested and earning interest in your uninvested cash. So today, when that goes in, that money I've got today, sadly, is already spent with paying the last few $100 of credit cards off. Next month, I actually get paid on YouTube. I don't have any credit card bills other than the daily paying the internet, the phone, the food, little bits through this month. Then I can start next month on the 22nd of September. I plan on increasing my weekly investment into Robinhood. I'm so excited. I'm hoping that I can go from $4 a week to maybe 20, maybe 30. I'm going to calculate it, because whatever it is, it has to be reliable that every month I can make that. And if after a month I can continually afford 20, I'll look at 30, I'll look at 40. And as my YouTube channel grows, might be able to increase it. That is the plan. That's what I'm trying to do every single month, trying to do a little bit better than the previous month. No, I don't listen to any, but I will wait for the market crash coming. Well, is the market crash coming? We don't know. Sensei thinks so. Are you familiar with Tuck Owls? They are two sectors, Wavelo and Ting Fiber Optic Internet. Ting just launched in Colorado very recently. No, I've not heard of those, Ed Spitzer. I will say, though, I wouldn't invest. For me personally, I wouldn't invest in any cable internet provider at all. I think the future of the internet is Elon Musk's Starlink. I think that's the way to go. I think the on the ground, internet. Now I know firsthand because I have Spectrum and AT&T. I have two internets into the house to give me backup and security to you guys. I have two. And I have the best internet that I can get. I pay for the highest level, the best I'm able to get. And right now, I have a 1 gig down on Spectrum and 40 up. And I was paying $150 a month. Absolutely ridiculous price. And every 6 months, I call them up. Top tip, folks. I call them up and say I'm leaving. Your internet is too expensive, which it is. It's very, very expensive. Really expensive internet. And they keep, when I say I'm going to leave, they reduce the price, and they keep reducing the price. So it went from 150 to 140 to 130, and now this month, yesterday, I'm paying $89. And the reason why is because I keep saying I'm going to leave, and this is too expensive. They're now charging $89. Now, $89 is the price that anyone can pay for a new customer. But if you're not a new customer, it's supposed to be $130, right? But I said I'm going to leave. And the reason is because they are having to compete now because the internet is getting faster and Starlink and stuff like that is getting faster. And it's a much more efficient way of providing the internet. So people are leaving and looking for alternative services. And what they've said is, and it's really, really quite, proves the point, they could have always provided a better service, but now they're being forced to. Sometime in September, I've been told, this is why I'm staying with them, I said, can I reduce it? And they said, yeah, $89. They said also from September, it won't be a gig down, 40 up. It'll be a gig down and a gig up, because there are other services who provide that. And now Spectrum are going to do it. So they could have always done it. They're just now being forced to do it. Now that'll be great for me, because I can upload my videos a lot quicker, which means they will process a lot quicker. I can get the news out a lot quicker, and will give me. It won't mean I make more videos, but it will mean I will have more time to do other things. 89 just for the internet. Yes, it's really, really expensive in America. People say that America is cheaper. It isn't. America is a lot more expensive. Now I still have my internet and my home in England. In England, I'm paying £20, which is about $30 for my internet. So yeah, it's really expensive. It used to be 150. It's now 89. Internet TV in America is insanely expensive. 10 times as much as it is in England. Absolutely. Same with car insurance, stuff like that. House insurance. Oh my God. What I pay in car insurance here, I don't anymore because I don't have a car. But Leah does, and I used to have a car, was what I paid in a month is what I'd pay in a year in England. It's ridiculously expensive in America when it comes to stuff like that. So anyway, but the point is, it's constantly coming down. I'm constantly getting a better deal because I keep saying I'm going to leave, and you just got to keep doing that because they charge you so much. It's ridiculous. I mean, direct TV, cable TV, oh my God. I'm not going to tell you what Leah pays for TV. It's ridiculous. I mean, might as well make the movie yourself. It's ridiculous. Really, really expensive in America. Anyway, I pay $75 for Spectrum. No, Stephen, I can pay less. I can pay $30 for my Spectrum. I can pay $30. It's because I want the gig up. Sorry, the gig down. Beg your pardon. There are 3 tariffs with Spectrum. You can pay $30, $50, or $89 right now. Right? Even though I was paying more because I'm an existing customer, new customers get the better deals. But now I do as well. But yeah, There are cheaper. I mean, Leah, she has AT&T, and she pays like $20 for the internet, but it's 8 meg up. Well, that's not fast enough for me to broadcast in HD. I mean, it would take me hours to upload my videos. So I have to have I want the best internet available. So I do pay a premium. So, Senor Pilota Holt, just be aware that I do pay for the most expensive one. I'm not working back. I'm not moving back to America then. Yeah, I pay £15 a month for the internet. Again, like I say, I can pay less for the internet if I want the slower version. I don't want the slower version, though. I have to have the fastest, right? So how much are you making today? JP Rothschild, I pay $75 for Spectrum. I've explained you can get cheaper. Just come on. Did you open an Ion Q position again? Ion Q. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. It's going down again. It's up today, 2.5. Let's have a look at it. No. What I'm doing right now is I'm not selling anything. I'm not buying anything. So everything is fully invested. I haven't got any cash. Today I had to use the money to pay my credit cards, my last credit cards. Next month, which is September 21st, when I get paid, 4 weeks, 1 month from today, I am going on the 22nd of September. I'm going to increase from $4 a month, start increasing. And I want to build cash and earn 4.9% because I think cash now is the secret. I don't think we're going to get much growth between now and the end of the year. I want to remain in Tesla, want to remain in Virgin Galactic. These stocks can pop up, but everything else isn't going to do much more this year. Then we've got tax harvesting. Remember, end of the year, people sell their shares. I want to be amassing my cash, building up a position, earning a bit of interest, then transfer it back into my bank, and then bring it back into my Roth IRA to get the 3% match. That is what I'm looking to get, the 3% match. So that's what I'm waiting for. I've got a very specific strategy between now and the end of the year. And all it is now is a waiting game. Working on the channel, earning as much money on the channel as possible, building up the subscribers and videos, stuff like that, and being able to reinvest in cash, building up my cash reserves, earning 4.9%, and then sending it into the Roth to earn a 3% match. That's the plan. That takes time. I've just got to stick to that. J&J, my stocks have still gone, and Kenvue has still gone. If you've just tuned in, you will know that my portfolio is looking like it's down $3,000. It's down $3,000 because J&J from both accounts, brokerage and Roth, have gone into what's called the J&J ZZZ account, and they're snoozing. Hopefully they sold at the top, and hopefully they bought Kenvue at the bottom before it rallied this morning. And but I won't know. I guess it will be the end of the day, and then of course J&J is Kenvue is entering the S&P. So there we go. My Roth is up because of Tesla, and my overall portfolio is down because of Virgin Galactic. That's how you can see the difference there. Now, wow, Moderna. The reason why Moderna is up, I think, is we're getting new threats of COVID, new variants. People are getting concerned about COVID again. People are catching COVID again. There's been areas of the world that have had explosive price. What's going on there? There we go. Just had one of my cameras change round. Anyway, we're going to get off now. There's not a lot to say at the moment until Kenvue and J&J settles. We can't really do much. So we are where we are. There's no real action going on. We're not selling anything. We're not adding to anything. We're just holding our position today. It is red again. Anyway, if you've just tuned in, thank you very much for joining in. We're going to now do Day Trader of the Day. Subscribe, ring the bell. And as always, tap the like button. Really, really helps the channel. If you like it, it will share it to more people and more likely show you next time. If you don't like the video, then you won't see this content anymore. So you down like it, and that's fine too. I don't mind. I want the best for my viewers. Okie dokie. Now then, if you're interested, just below my video is a Bitcoin mug. I've signed it. If you want to get a Bitcoin mug in black with the logo on it, you can. Got the phone cases, and I got other things, hats and stuff like that. Anyway, we've got just a few more days to go, 18 days in fact, for our giveaway, our Sensei crypto giveaway. All the information from Sensei is on there. If you've not checked it out, there's the giveaway link. Make sure that you claim your free tickets every day. 11761. Oh, someone has done one of the 100 tickets, two people have done that actually, and a daily ticket as well. Fantastic. Now we are giving away extra tickets in our first newsletter. Be coming out soon before the end of the giveaway. There is the links to sign up for the newsletter. It's free. You can unsubscribe at any point. If you want to personalize it, you can put your name in, but you don't have to. If you put your birthday, you'll get a birthday treat, but you don't have to. It's entirely up to you. All right, but there'll be extra tickets if you are a newsletter reader. All right, let's do Day Trader of the Day. I've seen an interesting video saying be more lockdowns by the end of this year. Oh my God, how would this affect the markets if true? Well, we all know the answer to that. It'd be another crash, wouldn't it? If that happened. Wait, 62.5% now. Wait, 62.5%. I don't know what you mean, waiting what? What are we waiting for? What's going on? Right. Let's have a quick look in the breakfast bar before we finish. And let's pop in and say hello to our audience. Always come into the morning. Always pop in and say hello. It helps us out enormously by just going in here, showing some engagement on our Discord channel. So we have Fibonacci. Thanks for popping in. Good morning, all. Hopefully a green day today. Well, it's not yet, is it, Stephen? Thank you for popping in. Mike with his mug. Thank you, Mike. Give him a thumbs up as well. Fibonacci Blue. Thank you to you. Always pop in there in the morning. It helps us grow by popping in there. Have we got any members that we need to upgrade? Anybody that's a YouTube member that doesn't see all the channels? Let's check for some scammers. Have we got any scammers this morning we need to get rid of? Let's have a quick look. Go into the members. See if anybody's trying to contact anybody pretending to be me. Oh, yeah. I've got some there again. There you go. You can tell I'm the real one because I've got the crown. I've got the membership. I'm in gold. And look, I've got the real name, Martyn Lucas. They're all with silly numbers and, stuff like that. So if this person contacts you, I can ban him from the server, but I can't ban him from contacting you. So I'm going to ban Martyn Lucas. There you go. Don't bother doing it. Get rid of all your posts. And not only do you get banned from our server, you get banned from Discord. So you don't help yourself very much either. Okay, done. Let me just check it under my other name, Lucas. Sometimes I miss one. Okay. Sometimes Sensei has somebody. Ridiculous. No, he's all good. There we go. Just trying to protect everybody as best we can. So if you do get contacted by anybody, no, it's not me. All right, let's do day trader of the day. We are still red at the moment. Our Ken View hasn't gone through yet. We're still waiting. If it's not gone through now, I would imagine it's going to come at the end of the day, isn't it? Or maybe even tomorrow now. I don't see it coming throughout the day. We shall see. We don't know, honestly, do we? Right, let's do day trader of the day. We are up to 10,320 subscribers now. Thank you ever so much, everyone who supported our channel. We're growing every day. And go and check out, by the end of the day, if you can, my Paul McCartney video. Hopefully you'll like this. There's my Paul McCartney video, and it's a world premiere. It came out over the weekend. Bit of a surprise. No one knew it was coming out. I did, because I pressed the button which says publish, but you didn't, right? Go and check it out. I'd love your thoughts, comments on it, and appreciate everyone who supports my music channel. It was called Banned on Facebook because I can no longer stream to Facebook. They ban all my music. That's just the way Facebook works. So if you want to go and help me out, I would much, much appreciate and subscribe to my music channel. Okay. XRP, final look before we do day trader of the day. XRP is down, Polygon down, Bitcoin up today slightly, Rio Tinto. FFIE, we're going to cover the earnings tonight. We're going to cover the earnings. I don't know whether it's worth buying some now. I don't honestly know. Virgin Galactic, Mullen, gone back down again. Biggest scam in the world. Awful, disgusting stock. I ran a poll. Did anybody vote on it yet? We're running a poll here on Twitter. Should the CEO Dave Mitchery go face legal charges? There is the link to Twitter. If you'd like to go and take part in that, let me give it to my rumblers as well. Do you think Dave Mitchery should go to prison or face charges? What do you think? I've been doing some research. He's done this lots of times on lots of companies, and they all end up like this. So I wish we'd never got involved in it. I wish I'd never touched it with the barge pole. But there it is. It is what it is. There ain't nothing we can do about it. You said you don't drink, but I thought you had a beer this week. Oh, yeah. I'm not teetotal. I'll have a beer. I'll have a little shot of whiskey on my birthday. We've done it on the show, right? I always have a little drink on my birthday, but I'll have a beer maybe twice a week. That's all, yeah. So I do have the odd little beer. I like it, but yeah, I don't drink very much. Yeah, I get drunk really easy. Don't like it. Man from Earth said, I had to buy them after I found out about the ZZZ on J&J. What did he buy? J&J, the ZZZ on J&J. I know. See, where else can you get information like this? See, look at that. Where else do you find out about the J&J ZZZ stock? The same place you learn about bananas. Does anyone know now why I put this on a banana? Have you learned out yet? You remember? Anyway, there you go. Top tip of the day. Put a bit of tin foil on your banana. All right. Right. Let's do day trader of the day. Go to your main position. I am down 0.41. So I'm down 0.41%. We were up nice earlier. And again, I'm down a lot because my J&J stocks are gone at the moment, but they haven't gone. They'll be back soon, and I can't wait. I don't like seeing my portfolio go down. It doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. What's going on? Let's have a little look at this. The FT 100 is down 0.1. The CAC is 0.35. The DAX is up 0.12. Who is worse, Peter Rawlinson or Dave Mitchery? God, there's a question, isn't there? There's a question. Peter Rawlinson who robs the company or Dave Mitchery who robs the... there's a good question there. Yeah. Block X-rays. That's it. That's currently up 6.8%. Oh, that's what you meant earlier when you said... oh, no. I'm getting confused now. Anyway, Nikkei's up 0.37. Kospi is up 0.17. Hang Seng is down 1.82. All right. Thank you very much indeed, Bloomberg, for that information. Okay. Let's do it. Put a minute on the clock. Here we go. Hang on a minute. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Here we go. 1 minute on the clock. I'm down 0.41. Anyone beat me today? Down 0.12. Stephen Lewandowski goes into the lead. Currently up 6.8. Fantastic. Great score. Well done to you. Block X-rays. 20 seconds to go. Buckaroo is up 6.8 at the moment. My Roth's doing great because of my Tesla. 6.8. Down, says Zax8, 1.51. Down 1.7. And looks like then the winner, welcome to you guys, sort of like stalking in the background, lurking in the background. Looks like Buckaroony is the winner this morning. So thank you, Buckaroony, if you're on his trades. Give him a thumbs up and let's give him the sound effects. Let's do it. I love it. Right. It's time to get out of here. I'll see you all back in a bit. Congratulations, Bucker and a man. Indeed. Followers, AMTBLLRD41. Thanks for following me, I think, on Twitch. Thank you. Should I just pop in and say hello to Twitch? There we go. Another follower. I now have 684 followers on Twitch. Thank you very much. There is Twitch. Thank you to all of you. Right, let's roll the credits. Let's get out of here. I'll see you all back this afternoon for the closing bell. In the meantime, it's time to end the show. Thank you ever so much, everyone who joined me over there on TikTok. Very sorry that no one decided to claim the cash prize today from TikTok. We're giving away $204 live on our YouTube show. It's free to enter, free for all. You click the profile up here, find the link, join us on YouTube next time, and you can enter our free draw I will never contact you. I don't follow for follow. I will never send you a message. I will never try to sell you anything. I go live all the time, and we love helping people and giving away cash prizes. If you'd like to win or be part of it, it's free to enter, free for all, and only 4 people have done all the things to win the maximum number of tickets to win $204. So it's sitting there waiting for someone to claim it. $204 in cash. It's all there for you. Join us next time on YouTube. That's it from me. Thank you very much for joining me this afternoon. Not your fault on Mullen. You didn't know he was a crook. Yeah, I wish I'd never bought Mullen now. But it is what it is. To be honest with you, these get rich quick schemes, these dodgy companies, I think I'm maturing like Warren Buffett. Stop buying rubbish. Just focus on great companies that make money. It's better to buy a great company once it starts making money, even if it's expensive, because in 10 years it's going up. Like, imagine buying Amazon at the very beginning. It would have been really cheap, right? Not everyone bought it at the beginning. That doesn't matter. Imagine buying it a year later when it started to go up. You knew at that point it was a good company. You knew it would grow into a better company. Whereas we've never seen any evidence of Mullen or any of these companies do well. And they're not going to do well. And they're all scams. Anyway, that's it from me. Thanks for joining me. Go and check out my Paul McCartney premiere. Until then, take care of your money, your crypto, yourselves. Most importantly, take care of each other. See you back in a bit. Bye-bye for now.